Hey everyone, Mykhailo Bentsa is here, the certified lead auditor for ISO 27001 and ISO 42001 with MBA in Information Security. I helped implement and audit ISMS for various IT and SaaS companies as a consultant, and I currently support one in-house too. If you are leading a SaaS startup or small IT teams and clients or investors are demanding 27001 certification, you probably wondered, do we really need to hire a consultant or we can handle this by ourselves? It's a smart question, especially in 2026. Today, let's break it down when DII works great, when it backfires badly, and how to decide for your situation. I watched teams crushed it since solo, others regret skipping help. What is the key? Match the approach to your resources and timeline. So let's get into it. First, when DII actually works and works well. Scenario number 1. You have an in-house expertise. If your team includes someone who dealt with ISO standards before, maybe a security pro or even just a tech-savvy manager who can dive into templates, DII can save you thousands. So the main pros are it's the cheapest upfront. Grab a solid toolkit with the pre-made policies and guides and then customize them to your scope, implement controls like risk assessment and access management, and you're rolling. No consultant fees in your budget. From my personal experience, small remote teams nail this when they keep the scope tight, focus on the core app and cloud data, exclude irrelevant stuff like physical security if you are fully virtual. One startup I actually did exactly that, bootstrapped their way into certification in under 6 months, no drama. But DII shines most for companies with flexible timelines. If you are not racing a client deadline, you can learn as you go, building a real internal knowledge that sticks long term. Now when DII backfires, and trust me, it can backfire really hard. The biggest pitfall is underestimating the time. What looked like just the documents turn into months of rework if you misinterpret clauses. I've seen teams skip proper risk treatments only to get hammered in the stage 1 audit. The hidden costs pile up. Lost productivity as your devs juggle compliance instead of coding, delays in winning tenders, or even failing the certification and starting all over again. In 2026, with auditors laser focused on effectiveness, not just paper, guessing means real money down the drain. It backfires worst for complex setups. If your SaaS handles sensitive data across clouds and AI tools, or you are a growing team without dedicated security staff, DII often leads to gaps that expose risks. One company I worked with hit the roadblocks on the vendor controls and ended up hiring help anyway after wasting 4 months. So, when should you hire a consultant? When speed, certainty, and expertise matter most. We are, as a consultant, streamline everything from scoping to audit preparation. A good consultant spots pitfalls early, customizes controls, and coaches your team through it. Higher success rates, fewer findings, smoother audit. In my implementation, consultants cut times by 30–50%. Get certified in 3 to 6 months instead of 9–12. The ROI is actually huge. Faster client wins, less internal stress. So when do we need to hire consultants? Tight deadlines, investor pressure, or high stakes like EU GDPR overlap? Also, if you are integrating AI or turning into 42001, external eyes ensure you are future-proof. The quick tip, not all consultants are equal. Look for certified lead auditors with a real IT and SaaS experience, not just the generic ones. So, in the end, DII works if you got the skills and time. It's empowering and cost-effective. But if you are new and rushed or dealing with the complexity, a consultant prevents costly backfires and get you certified much faster. Either way, ISO 27001 builds trust and security that pays off big. I've helped teams on both paths turn overwhelmed into certified and confident. It's doable. If you are waiting this for your company, DIY or Pro Help, DM me in LinkedIn. I'm Mykhailo from HoneyBadger and Bees Technologies. Just honest advice from the trenches. Please like and subscribe if you want more practical tips on making security work. Talk soon, stay secure out there.